I have a question for you. If there was a crystal out there that you could wear to attract love, the ultimate relationship love, self-love, love your life, friendship love, would you, A, believe me, and B, would you wear it? Great question, right? Good news. There is a crystal that will attract the love of your life. And even better than that, okay, I'm going to tell you all about it in this video. You don't want to miss it. We never want to miss something that can make our lives easier. We just don't want to miss that, do we? Right? Today, I'm talking about attracting love, the love of your life, relationship love, all of the loves. Once a week, I'm sharing crystals that will change your life, the who's, what's, where's, why's, and how's. Most importantly, through this crystal series, I'm sharing with you how to use crystals to manifest and attract in your life. Because if you have ever read, seen, heard anything about manifestation and the law of attraction, then you will have already come to the realization and understanding that attraction is energy, right? Right. Crystals shift, alter, and adjust energy. Last questions before I share my secrets. If you were to just guess what crystal you think would be used for attracting love, what would it be? Tell me in the comment section. But before you do, I got a secret for you. It is not rose quartz. It is not rose quartz. Now, I will tell you that before I started this video, I went and did some research. What everybody was talking about, what crystals were for love, and wouldn't you know, everybody's saying it's rose quartz. It isn't. It isn't. And I'm going to share with that and so much more so that you can understand why it's not rose quartz. Okay. So give me an idea or an example of a crystal that you think that you would use to attract love that is not rose quartz. But while you're doing that, do me a favor. Hit the like, subscribe, and bell notification so that you never miss out on a video. Because, and here's a few reasons. First reason, Bonnie and I are going to throw random videos out there that you may or may not have any knowledge is coming out. I don't want you to miss those. Also, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, Bonnie and I are going to go live. We're going to do a live night on YouTube where you, as subscribers, can ask the clairvoyant, medium, attraction coach, whichever or both of us, any psychic, intuitive, clairvoyant, medium questions that you might have. On top of that, when we hit 10,000 subs, we are going to do the unthinkable, the ultimate sessions. We're going to gift subscribers will have the chance to win the ultimate reading, the clairvoyant and the medium together. Now, I don't know if it's because I don't get along with most people in this industry or because it just isn't done, but I have never in the 3+ decades that I've been working as a clairvoyant have I ever heard of the two of us coming together to do the ultimate session. So I'm really excited about that one. I hope you are too. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And now let's get into what actual crystals you will use for love and what rose quartz is actually used for. Love, that elusive thing that 99.9% of the time my clients want to ask me about, whether it's in small sessions or large sessions, long sessions, they always want to know about love. They want to know, how do I attract love? How do I find love? How do I have a loving relationship? How do I deal with my relationship with my friends and family? How do I keep my relationship because we've been struggling? 99.9% of the time, if you're going to go to a psychic, a clairvoyant, someone who's going to help you with this information, the questions you have, it's about love. It is the go-to question. Okay. So before I started doing this video, I went and did some research because I was curious what popular belief is about crystals and crystals in love. And I was shocked, absolutely shocked, how many videos are out there about attracting love is using rose quartz. It's shocking to me. Shocking to me. First reason that it's shocking to me, rose quartz is a very soft crystal. Okay. It's red and white together. So I understand why that attracted everybody. It's light pink, but that's the point. It's pale pink and it's cloudy. right? So the very first thing I'm going to share with you for all of those rose quartz lovers out there, rose quartz in love is actually about attracting love in love. So in actuality, my faithful friends, rose quartz is actually the crystal for fertility, not attracting love. Unless you're already in love and what you're looking to attract is loving a baby, in which case, surround yourself in rose quartz, put it in your bedroom, wear it on your body, do everything you can possibly do with it. But it is not the crystal that will attract the love of your life. It's the crystal that will attract the babies with the love of your life. On a separate FYI note, it's also the crystal that will help in relationships that are already about love. So, your relationships with your family, your relationship with your friends, rose quartz can be some help there, right? But not when it comes to attracting the love of your life. The love of your life, because that is the biggest question out there, right? How do I attract, keep, have the love of my life? And before I get into that crystal, and I'm going to share pictures in this video of all of these crystals, before I actually get into that crystal, I have some bad news to share. And I hated this news when I was looking for the love of my life, just so you know. This news actually ticked me off. The truth is, you cannot actually get what you are incapable of giving. And in my relationship coaching, I have had this struggle with a lot of clients because everybody believes that giving love is way easier than receiving love. It's actually not true. You can't give what you don't have, right? This is important. You can't actually give properly long term what you don't have. You can say you're in love. You can fall in love over and over and over again and call it love. But that all encompassing, wrong word, sorry. That all in, I know the word that I'm thinking of. I'm just not getting it right this second, but that all encompassing, that's the word I was looking for. See, I couldn't let it go. I'm like a dog with a bone. That all encompassing love, that amazing, we will be together forever through thick, through thin, through good, through bad. We will accept, we will understand, we will adjust, we will communicate, we will share, we will build together love. You can't receive it if you can't give it to yourself. Because if you can't give it to yourself, you can't honestly and truthfully give it to other people. So if you're in a relationship, because you can absolutely attract a relationship without loving yourself, that myth is incorrect. If you're in a relationship and you're struggling in your relationship, you're struggling feeling loved, understanding the love that you're getting, feeling supported. If you're struggling with all of that, you're also struggling with self-love. You're struggling with the love of you. And it's really tough to understand, acknowledge, and see what somebody else is trying to give you when you can't see it for yourself, right? So when you're thinking about attracting love, when I'm talking to my clients about attracting the love of your life, I don't just want you to attract love. I don't want you to just attract a person that you can be with, sleep with, spend time with. Not that I don't think that's important. It is. But that's not all we're looking to attract. We're looking for the ability to be able to attract the love of our life, but also to receive love and to give love. And that's why rose quartz is not the crystal you're looking for, okay? The crystal that you're looking for in order to be able to attract the love of your life has to have multiple purposes. It has to, A, be able to attract a relationship, obviously, but it also has to be able to work on your own internal self-love. It has to be able to help shift, filter the struggles that you go through yourself, loving yourself and other people. And that is why the ultimate crystal, are you guys ready? The ultimate crystal for attracting love, and bear with me for a second because I'm just sticking on my fan. The ultimate crystal for attracting love is garnet. Garnet. And the ultimate place to wear the garnet is right around your neck at your chest area. Okay. Garnet is the color of blood that flows through your system. The ultimate heart color. It is the ultimate heart color. It is the ultimate heart crystal. It is the January birthstone. Okay. It is the January birthstone, which, technically I've never fully understood because, well, I guess I'd like to find love in January. I guess that would work. Garnet is the crystal that we want so that we can deal with two birds, one stone, attract our own inner love and attract the love of our life. It is absolutely without a doubt garnet. Now, if you are an extremely passive person, okay, if you're an extremely passive person, way too easygoing, can't say no to save your soul, have found yourself in relationships where you've been taken advantage of, taken for granted, treated poorly, then we want to sort of up the game. So not only, do we want the garnet, which is what will attract the relationship, and we want to wear that at our chest area, but on our hands, we actually want to wear ruby. Okay. Ruby is fire. Ruby is fire. So I'm going to share a couple of things about ruby that's actually really exciting. If you want way more passion in your intimate relationship with your partner, throw some rubies in your bedroom. Okay. Just throw some raw ruby right in the bedroom or living room or wherever it is you want to have your fun time. Throw some rubies in the mix because that's going to create some fire, some passion, some excitement, right? If you're somebody who's really overly passive and gets taken advantage of all the time, and I mean like all the time because this is a fire stone, then you're going to want to wear ruby at your hands area. And the reason that you're going to want to wear ruby either at your wrist or at your ring fingers is because you want to attract the ability, you want to filter other people's energies so that you can create a little bit of an edge, so that you can start to say no, so that you can stop tolerating being treated poorly, right? That's what ruby will do. So ruby will up our energy in intimacy and attraction. Also, you can wear ruby if you want some edge, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but when it comes to dating, we all like a little bit of edge. So you can definitely wear ruby as a bracelet or a ring if you're looking to, do a lot of dating, have a lot of fun in the dating world, which is a total different topic because I got to tell you, so many of you just don't like dating, right? So that's ruby. Bloodstone. I'm going to talk about bloodstone for a second, which is going to sound like it so doesn't belong in this equation because it's also in safety and security. But bloodstone is an amazing crystal for when you're in a long-term relationship. And I would sprinkle some throughout the main parts of my house where my husband and I would lay and cuddle and watch TV, our bedroom, where we would communicate the most, right? So for us, we have bloodstone in our office because we work together, and we have bloodstone in our bedroom because we sleep together, right? Bloodstone is for communication and love. It is also absolutely amazing for friendships and family love, right? So if I'm looking to attract really solid friendships, if I'm looking to bring in to my home and my life some really great communication skills with all of the people that I love, then I would actually be sticking bloodstone all throughout my house. I would also, crazy enough, bury it in my front flower pots because that will actually attract the ability to communicate as you're walking through the door of my home, right? I would also stick bloodstone in my dining room because we do a lot of family dinners and stuff. So bloodstone's a really great thing to go in my dining room. Now, I'm going to come back to rose quartz for a second. Rose quartz is actually for fertility, which is one of the reasons why everybody is so attracted to it when it comes to attracting love. I don't know about you. When I was younger and looking for a relationship to spend the rest of my life with, the last thing I was looking for was to get knocked out quickly. I'm not going to lie, right? So rose quartz was definitely out of the equation. And that's the thing. When you think of rose quartz, really, you think more babies than you do passion, right? You think more babies than you do excitement and passion and wanting to spend all of our time together and finding your favorite date nights. And that's just not what cuts it. That's not what cuts it. So the last crystal that I'm going to give you that's red, and before I go any further, don't hesitate. If I've missed a red crystal, and there's very good chances that I have because I get sort of ideas in my head and that's just how that's going to go. If I have missed a red crystal, then please put it in the comment section and I will make sure that I respond about it so that you understand. So the last crystal I'm going to give you is red sapphire. Now, red sapphire is brighter. It's sort of the mix between the ruby and the garnet. I'm not one who likes to sort of numb what it is that I'm looking for. I sort of like to go big with a bang. But red sapphire is absolutely an option. It absolutely is an option. But I will tell you that when you're looking for love, like when you're looking at crystals for love, you can get garnets, which are the January birthstone, for not a lot of money. I mean, you can buy them right at Walmart. Like, you don't have to go to a crystal store to get them. You can, for sure, but you don't have to. So you can get garnets really cheap, but you can get rubies really cheap too, right? You don't have to spend a lot of money. These do not need to be boulders. So before any of you go out there shopping for this massively huge rock that you wear around your neck because you're finally looking for someone to sort of share their life with you, one that you're going to have to hold up while you walk everywhere, not required. The size of your crystal is not what's important. The size of the member, maybe, but not the size of the crystal, my friends. Okay, your crystal can be little. It's okay. This is where size does not matter. This is the one area about love. Size, not important. I do not get out much. Can you tell? So, if there are other red crystals that I have not mentioned and you want me to talk about, absolutely put them in the comment section. And like I had said last week, I'm thinking my next one's going to be protection, but you just never know what's going to happen. I decided to do love because that was the overwhelming conversation that I was having today, last week with some of my clients. So I hope that this video was fun for you. I hope that you had a good time. Let me know what you think of the crystal series. Let me know what you want to do. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I look forward to talking to you guys really soon. Okay? Take care. Bye, guys.